Another Day, Another Story, Top 10 Popular South African Storybooks. 1. The Heart of Redness by Zacchies MDA. The Heart of Redness by Zacchies MDA is a captivating novel that delves into the complexities of South African history and the tensions that have arisen as a result of colonialism and modernization. The story takes place in two different time periods, the early 19th century and the present day, and follows two main characters, Kamagu, a young Xhosa man who returns to his village after studying in Cape Town, and Mfazwe, a prophet who leads a group of followers to resist the modernization and development of their village. MDA skillfully weaves together historical and contemporary themes, exploring issues such as tradition versus progress, the role of women in society, and the impact of colonization on indigenous cultures. The writing is rich and evocative, immersing the reader in the lush landscapes of the Eastern Cape and the rich cultural heritage of the Xhosa people. Overall, The Heart of Redness is a thought-provoking and deeply moving novel that offers a nuanced and complex portrait of South African society and history. It is a must-read for anyone interested in exploring the complexities of post-colonial Africa and the ongoing struggles for cultural preservation and social justice. 2. Disgrace by J.M. Coetzee. Disgrace by J.M. Coetzee is a powerful and provocative novel that explores complex issues of race, gender, power, and morality in post-apartheid South Africa. The story follows David Lurie, a middle-aged white professor who teaches romantic poetry at a university in Cape Town. After he is accused of sexual harassment by one of his students, Lurie resigns and retreats to his daughter's farm in the Eastern Cape. There, he confronts the harsh realities of rural life, including violence, poverty, and racial tensions. Coetzee's writing is spare and precise, conveying a sense of deep unease and foreboding throughout the novel. He tackles difficult subjects with sensitivity and nuance, never shying away from the darker aspects of human nature. The characters are complex and multifaceted, and the novel raises important questions about the legacy of apartheid and the challenges facing South Africa in the post-apartheid era. Overall, Disgrace is a haunting and deeply affecting novel that offers a searing indictment of the injustices and inequalities that continue to plague South African society. It is a masterful work of literature that continues to resonate with readers around the world. 3. Cry, The Beloved Country by Alan Paton. Cry, The Beloved Country by Alan Paton is a classic and powerful novel that explores the deep racial and social divides in South Africa during the apartheid era. The story follows the journey of Reverend Stephen Khumalo, a black priest from a rural village, who travels to Johannesburg in search of his son Absalom, who has been accused of murdering a white man. Along the way, Khumalo encounters a series of characters who represent different facets of South African society, including the white landowner Jarvis, whose son was killed by Absalom, and the activist Msimangu, who works to improve the lives of black South Africans. Paton's writing is both lyrical and deeply moving, evoking the beauty of the South African landscape and the pain and suffering of its people. The novel raises important questions about justice, forgiveness, and reconciliation, and offers a powerful critique of the social and economic systems that perpetuated racial inequality in South Africa. Overall, Cry, The Beloved Country, is a timeless and powerful novel that remains as relevant today as when it was first published. It is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and a powerful call for justice and reconciliation in a world torn apart by division and inequality. 4. The Conservationist by Nadine Gordimer. The Conservationist by Nadine Gordimer is a complex and insightful novel that explores issues of race, class, and identity in South Africa during the apartheid era. The story follows the wealthy white landowner Mering, who purchases a farm in the countryside outside Johannesburg. As he tries to immerse himself in the rhythms of rural life, he becomes increasingly aware of the deep social and economic divides that separate him from his black laborers. Gordimer's writing is masterful, evoking the beauty and brutality of the South African landscape and the complicated emotions of her characters. She portrays the complexities of race and class in South Africa with sensitivity and nuance, and raises important questions about the legacy of colonialism and the ongoing struggle for social justice. Overall, The Conservationist is a powerful and thought-provoking novel that offers a nuanced and complex portrait of South African society during a pivotal moment in its history. It is a testament to Gordimer's skill as a writer and her deep understanding of the complexities of human nature. 5. Ways of Dying by Zacchies MDA. Ways of Dying by Zacchies MDA is a powerful and moving novel that explores the themes of love, loss, and the human experience in post-apartheid South Africa. The story follows Toloki, a professional mourner, who wanders the streets of Johannesburg mourning the dead and helping others to grieve. Along the way, he encounters a variety of characters who represent different facets of South African society, including a prostitute, a white woman, and a homeless man. Emda's writing is poetic and evocative, conveying the harsh realities of life in Johannesburg with sensitivity and nuance. He portrays the struggles of his characters with empathy and understanding, and offers a powerful critique of the social and economic systems that perpetuated inequality in South Africa. Overall, Ways of Dying is a beautiful and haunting novel that speaks to the resilience of the human spirit in the face of adversity. It is a testament to Emda's skill as a writer and his deep understanding of the human experience, and a powerful reminder of the importance of compassion and empathy in a world that often seems cold and indifferent. 6. Burger's Daughter by Nadine Gordimer. Burger's Daughter by Nadine Gordimer is a complex and powerful novel that explores issues of race, identity, and political activism in South Africa during the apartheid era. The story follows the eponymous Rosa Burger, the daughter of a white anti-apartheid activist who was imprisoned and later died in exile. Rosa struggles to reconcile her personal identity with the legacy of her father's political activism, and becomes involved in the anti-apartheid movement herself. Gordimer's writing is both evocative and deeply insightful, capturing the complexities of South African society with nuance and sensitivity. She portrays the political and social struggles of her characters with empathy and understanding, and offers a powerful critique of the oppressive political and economic systems that perpetuated inequality in South Africa. Overall, Burger's Daughter is a powerful and thought-provoking novel that offers a nuanced and complex portrait of South African society during a pivotal moment in its history. It is a testament to Gordimer's skill as a writer and her deep understanding of the complexities of human nature, and a powerful reminder of the importance of standing up for justice and equality in the face of oppression. 7. The Quiet Violence of Dreams by K. Sello Duiker. The Quiet Violence of Dreams by K. Sello Duiker is a haunting and powerful novel that explores issues of identity, mental illness, and the complexities of life in post-apartheid South Africa. The story follows Chepo, a young gay man struggling with bipolar disorder and trying to navigate the challenges of living in a society that is often hostile to difference. As he tries to come to terms with his own identity, he becomes increasingly aware of the violence and oppression that permeates South African society, and begins to question the very foundations of his own existence. Duiker's writing is both poetic and deeply insightful, capturing the emotional and psychological realities of life in South Africa with sensitivity and nuance. He portrays the struggles of his characters with empathy and understanding, and offers a powerful critique of the social and economic systems that perpetuate inequality and violence in South Africa. Overall, The Quiet Violence of Dreams is a powerful and thought-provoking novel that speaks to the human experience in all its complexity and depth. It is a testament to Duiker's skill as a writer and his deep understanding of the complexities of human nature, and a powerful reminder of the importance of empathy and understanding in a world that often seems cold and indifferent. 8. Spud by John van der Ruit. Spud by John van der Ruit is a humorous and heartwarming coming-of-age novel that follows the adventures of John Spud Milton, a young boy attending an elite boys' boarding school in South Africa during the early 1990s. The story is told through Spud's perspective and follows his experiences navigating the challenges of adolescence, including making friends, dealing with bullies, and pursuing his crush on a fellow student. Set against the backdrop of South Africa's political and social changes during the transition from apartheid to democracy, the novel explores issues of identity, race, and class in a light-hearted and engaging way. Van der Ruit's writing is witty and engaging, capturing the humor and drama of adolescence with authenticity and nuance. He portrays the complex relationships between Spud and his peers with empathy and understanding, and offers a nuanced portrait of South African society during a time of significant change. Overall, Spud is a charming and entertaining novel that offers a refreshing take on the coming-of-age genre. It is a testament to van der Ruit's skill as a writer and his ability to capture the complexities of the human experience with humor and heart, and a fun and engaging read for anyone interested in the quirks and quirks of growing up. 9. The Long Walk to Freedom by Nelson Mandela. The Long Walk to Freedom is Nelson Mandela's autobiography, chronicling his life from childhood in a rural village to his years as a political prisoner and eventual release and ascension to the presidency of South Africa. The book provides a detailed account of Mandela's personal and political journey, including his involvement in the African National Congress, ANC, his imprisonment on Robben Island, and the negotiations that led to the end of apartheid and the establishment of a democratic government in South Africa. Mandela's writing is insightful and powerful, offering a nuanced and complex portrait of South African society and the struggle against apartheid. He portrays the personal and political struggles of his life with honesty and introspection, and offers a powerful critique of the social and economic systems that perpetuated inequality and oppression in South Africa. Overall, The Long Walk to Freedom is a powerful and inspiring book that offers a first-hand account of one of the most important political and social movements of the 20th century. It is a testament to Mandela's courage, perseverance, and dedication to justice and equality, and a must-read for anyone interested in the history of South Africa and the fight against apartheid. 10. The Shining Girls by Lauren Bukies. The Shining Girls by Lauren Bukies is a gripping and suspenseful novel that blends elements of science fiction, thriller, and mystery. The story follows the path of a time-traveling serial killer who preys on young women in 20th-century Chicago. The novel is structured in a non-linear fashion, with each chapter jumping forward and backward in time as the killer jumps through different eras, leaving behind a trail of victims. The protagonist, Kirby, is a young woman who survives an attack by the killer, and becomes obsessed with tracking him down and bringing him to justice. Boyke's writing is vivid and evocative, bringing the various time periods to life with rich detail and nuance. She portrays the killer's brutality and violence with chilling realism, while also exploring the complex psychological motivations behind his actions. Overall, The Shining Girls is a masterful work of genre-bending fiction that will keep readers on the edge of their seats from beginning to end. It is a testament to Boyke's skill as a writer and her ability to craft a gripping and suspenseful story that combines elements of sci-fi, horror, and crime fiction in a wholly original and unforgettable way. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to World Famous Stuff REVIEWS https://www.youtube.com/channel/UCBSAMFKGO6 TCBZIC1 Exelat.